Thank you for joining me today. I thought it'd be fun we take a good look at Transformers, Generation, Kingdom, War for Cybertron Trilogy, Megatron. So let's bring this guy up closer. And one of the things is, I love the packaging. Gives us a great opportunity to take a look at Megatron. Not only that, I love this product art of Megatron marching into battle. Here in the back of the packaging says that we can convert Megatron into 12 steps. So let's get Megatron out of packaging. There we go. All right, let's get Megatron free out of that. Let's see, we have papers, instructions, yay. And since we have a packaging, you know what we say, goodbye. And here we have Megatron. It shows that we have a gun for him, and it actually looks like the type of gun he actually transformed into, which is really nice. So let's free him from packaging. And here we have Megatron out of packaging. And I have to say, I love how this guy looks. From the head sculpt, everything, the head sculpt to me looks spot on with those red eyes that has like a little bit of a smirk grin onto it, like really evil. I like the red, the blue, the yellow, the silver, and the red that we have here on the side. I'm really liking that. The silver that we have for the fists. The silver that we have for the treads. And this is what is going on. What happened to the rest of the figure. That is really disappointing. Wow. It's like it doesn't even have wheels for us to push around. It looks like it's going to be a paperweight. Like I said, he does come with his gun, so he can actually hold it. And that's even more of a triple threat for Megatron right there. His cannon and a gun. Oh my god. I'll take down Optimus Prime with no problem. Come on, Prime, I'll take you on! But one of the things I like what you can do with this gun, if you actually come here to the back and you actually place it into one of the holes that we have back here, just like that, come back here to the front, and that is just really cool. I am loving that. I mean, we might not have the treads, but that is a nice nod to make him more like his G1 self. This is a little cool figure. Articulation. Head can rotate 360. The arms can go down and up and out to the side. Kind of. The cannon can get in the way. See, we do have an elbow joint, and it is on a ball joint, so you can rotate it. Let's see. Due to transformation, there is a little bit of a wrist articulation, but not much. Same thing here on the other side. You can bring it out that far, down, out. And it does have an elbow joint. He does have a waist swivel, and it can go around 360. His legs, we can get back that far. We can get the leg to come up that high. And we do have a nice bend at the knee. We have no ankle articulation, so his posability is limited, but I feel like the poses that you can get him in is just going to be really cool. This is, I don't know why I'm such... Maybe I'm just a Megatron fan, but I'm really digging this figure. To transform Megatron, we actually want to come back here, remove his gun. We actually want to come here to his hand, and we want to flip it around. There we go. And we're going to take this part of his hands, and we're going to flip that around. And we're going to do the same thing at the waist. So now we can come back here, flip this up to the front. We can actually now take these parts and we're going to flip them over. And now since this part of the peg will now fit that in the hole, once we flip, actually, let's flip that part of the gun over before we do that. And let's get that, there we go. So we want something like that. Now with the legs, we want to push on the knees. And then we get a nice bend going on. Now this peg that we have right here is actually going to peg right into the side. And you should see here a nice click. Where's my... There we go. And now there's a little bit of a hook here, so we just have to make sure that it is catching. And we just do the same thing here on the other side. And we get that nice bend. And then, where's that? There we go, that click, hook that in. And let's get things pushed around. There we go. And now we have one thing left for Megatron to be fully transformed, is putting that gun in. So now we have Megatron fully transformed into his tank mode. I like this tank mode. What I would really appreciated for the tank mode, if there were some sort of wheels, I would really appreciate that, but we don't. So it's just a slider, which is really disappointing. But one thing I would have to say, the turret, you can rotate. You can't do it 360. Well, maybe if you slide over that. Yeah, you can do it. There you go. And it can actually point up. So the posability in the tank mode is appreciated. I just would like to have wheels. But this is a fun little tank of Megatron, and then I am really enjoying this. Really nice. To transform Megatron back to his robot mode, we're going to remove his gun. We're going to come here to the side, to his legs, and we're just going to bring this all out. And then we're just going to make sure that we're clipping that back on the side of his leg. We should have here a nice click, which we did. Bring out this leg as well. And get a nice snap going as well. And now, let's get these arms going. So let's bring those arms out right there. Let's bring this part, flip that around. And before we get to do all that, let's flip this part right here. And we're just going to bring this down. So now we can click these parts of the shoulders into the side of the torso. There we go. There we go. And now we just got to straighten out the hands. There we go. Almost there, as we just need to turn at the waist. And where's the gun? And there we go. Now we have Megatron fully transformed back into his robot mode. My final thoughts are that this Megatron is a fun figure. For a core class figure, he is fun. He is limited to posability, but there's something about this guy that I enjoy a lot. The transformation is very enjoyable, but I just like it how we get the essence of Megatron into a smaller figure. It's cool. It actually, to tell you the truth, it would have been really cool if we actually had him turn into his gun, but I understand why we haven't. It would have been nice, but right now, this figure is really cool. I am enjoying it. I say this guy is 100% desk worthy, because he's just so much fun. You just want to pick him up and transform him back and forth. And if you can find this guy at a good price, I highly recommend picking him up. Well, with that said, I just have to thank you all for watching. If you can just do me a favor and just hit the like and subscribe button down below, let me know in the comments if you think he's shelf-worthy. And until next time, you'll be hearing me in the next video. Everybody have a great day!